If you're a fan of Father of the Bride movies, then stick around, because you're about to discover 8 behind-the-scenes facts about Father of the Bride Part 2. Since the first Father of the Bride was a sleeper hit, the interior set of the Banks house was completely destroyed after production ended, because nobody had planned on making a sequel. So to film Father of the Bride Part 2, the crew had to recreate the entire set again, using only a few sketches that remained from the first film. It's ironic that George Banks believes he's too old to be a father in his 50s, because several years later in real life, Steve Martin was 67 when he had his first child. When Diane Keaton was given the script for the movie, she wasn't interested in being involved, because she didn't like the idea of being pregnant for almost the entire film. But with a lot of pleading from Steve Martin and the screenwriter Nancy Meyers, they were able to convince her to come back. Martin Short was another actor who almost didn't come back for Father of the Bride Part 2, because he thought Frank's over-the-top personality would have been too much for the audiences to bear a second time. But after he read the script, he changed his mind, and he decided to soften Frank's accent a little bit, since there weren't going to be any jokes about him being difficult to understand. A moment shown in the trailer that isn't in the actual movie is of Frank telling George and Brian that there will be Sterks, or Storks, at the baby shower. And during the Scrabble scene, you can see the word Sterks on the board, along with many other pregnancy-related words. Michael Peter Goetz, who played Brian's dad, has co-starred with both Culkin brothers throughout his career. You already know that he shared the screen with Kieran Culkin in Father of the Bride 1 and 2, and he also appeared alongside Macaulay as the doctor in My Girl. Another actor that returned for the sequel was Eugene Levy as Mr. Habib, who made a cameo in the first movie as the auditioning wedding singer. The Father of the Bride movies helped Kimberly Williams meet her real husband, who was country star Brad Paisley. Brad had a crush on Kimberly way back when he took his girlfriend to see Father of the Bride in 1991. In 1995, Paisley was now heartbroken and single, and when he saw Kimberly on screen again in Father of the Bride Part 2, he thought she'd be a great girl to marry. But they didn't meet until 7 years later in 2002, when he cast her in his music video I'm Gonna Miss Her. But soon after that, they began dating, fell in love, and were married in 2003. Click a video on the screen for more facts about other movies on the channel to discover more fun facts about your favorite films.